what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Sauce, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, man, they peeping, they looking, they watching, they trying to imitate. They nibbling, fam.
Yeah.
And they ain't never, ever. See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Sauce, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, man, they peeping, they looking, they watching, they trying to imitate. They nibbling, fam.
Yeah.
And they ain't never, ever gonna own up to what they doing.
For sure.
We got this shit in the smash, man.
Yo,
let them keep looking, my nigga.
Let me get them.
Let them keep looking.
About to cook them like meat with his looking ass. Bet them niggas retreat with his looking ass. I seen him straddling the seat with his looking ass. Bet them judges gon' cheat with his looking ass. They catalogs.
DA Beats.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another pretty day. Bowling Green as far as St. Louis. It is officially barbecue weather. Vito banging that boy Tweez, huh? This is for Kings Highway. Hell no, you don't see me in no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they trippin' where you be at. That part,
When I step up in the place, that's guaranteed money. A lot of smiles and grins, but I don't see nothing funny. Had to cut them clowns short. No, I don't play dummy. Setting up the table, cause I know the meal is coming. I don't fuck with who you fuck with, I don't see the point.
For cancer. For cancer. For cancer. For cancer. For cancer. For cancer.
Katie lost her brother. Mama lost her husband. Coming to grips with it. We all lost a little something. I know you're afraid and don't agree with me, husband. Coming to grips with it. We all lost a little something. Have you ever seen a good man? Have you ever seen your love? Have you ever seen your love? Have you ever seen Have you ever
Welcome to the Philosophy Show. It's 2 p.m. here. Well, no, I'm tripping. I had to do a early show today because we got the Yours Awards going on today at 155 South Florissant at Hollywood Entertainments, right next to Andy Warren, right across from the police station. It's going down, hosted by Larry Green. We're honoring People Choice Television, the Underground Show host LC Raz also, and then we got who else we honoring? Lily Mae Jones, the Collective. Shout out to her. It's going all the way down. Got headlined by the Stacks Brothers. Shout out to the Stacks Brothers, Tiago and Daddy Rich. So I decided to do this podcast early, and I'm going to do it pretty quick because I gotta go. I gotta, get ready, get spiffy. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple of things ready to go. Get my mind right, get focused because this is a very big night. I appreciate everybody who out there sharing the links, tagging your friends. Everybody who gonna be there, it's all love. I'm very excited. All right, so I also, I wasn't gonna do a show today, but I think I owe it to my supporters to come on here and talk about what transpired during the election. Donald Trump is the winner, and he won by a fucking landslide. So, number one, I want to give everybody on his team and everybody who ran this campaign for him. I mean, regardless if you don't like them or not, they kicked ass. So I'll give you those claps. Now, that is me being a bigger person and really understanding, that what it is as far as the campaign. Now, how can I say it? I was more upset when he won the first time. So, I can't even be upset this time because it's not like he didn't win before. You get what I'm saying? So, as far as, I don't take nothing back about what I said about him. I still don't I wouldn't support him as a president, but, he's going to be the president again. So, me as a military individual, as far as me, I done fought for this country, for people to have the rights to vote and things of that nature. So I don't, it is what it is. And that's all. I just hope the best for him. I hope he does something good for the country, and I hope he does what he say he's going to do. That's good, because a lot of that rhetoric, rhetoric that he was spitting, I don't care what nobody say. It's horrible. It was horrible. So, that's why I didn't like what he was saying. But obviously, a lot of people do. More people like what he's saying as far as what the polls and what the campaign, the election said. And, I'm not finna start with no conspiracy theories. I don't like that type of stuff. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say the same thing he said to Joe Biden when he won, So I'm not going to get into all of that per se, but in reality, social media, to me, I believe, won him this election. The reality store situation really is effective in politics, I see. Because I just know before Donald Trump became president, we had a standard. At least we thought we had a standard. Now I don't think it is a standard, because if we can allow, and my thing is, I'm not shooting nobody in the foot no more. If this is how y'all feel, I am accepting it. I'm just explaining it. If we will have a president who obviously is a felon, obviously thinks he can grab women in the pussy if he want to. I don't care about lying to the American people. Have probably this much respect for women that's not around him, pretty much, or people like Kamala and anybody who goes against him. I mean, I don't know. It's like God won't. You say you won't change, but that's the change you want. So I'm still a little perplexed on it, but I'm not angry. I'm really more motivated than anything now, because I'm gonna be honest with you people. When Barack won, I thought, oh man, this and this and that, and it was on a high level. But now that Trump won twice, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Anybody can be president now. Anybody. So I don't, I don't know. All I can say is all praises up to the Most High, and we're gonna walk this together, and that's how I feel about the election. To all you people who probably thought I was gonna be crying or some shit like that, joke's on you. I know it's politics when it all comes down, but I'm more gauging the temperature of the people around me to see if morals still is a thing now. Decency still is a thing. I get it, especially, the Democrats got a lot to work on. But Republicans, y'all do too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't, the hardest issue that I've seen that the Republicans are pushing to me is the gay agenda, linking it to the religion. So, the abortion, and I get that people, getting alienated by some Democrats when it comes to the gay situation, the gay rights. The children can be able to say they are a woman, or they can choose their gender, and it's getting, I get it. I ain't gonna say it's getting out of control, but it is getting kind of, it's making people like, if I see a goddamn man who got titties and wearing a dress but straight, you can know that it's a man, and we gotta, we can't look at it like, oh, what is this, or things of that nature. Or if a little girl want to be a boy and all of this, I get it. But at the same time, man, this is what I told my people. Shout out to Yucca Ben. I told a couple of people this, man. When it comes to the Bible, all I know is when y'all reference that, every time y'all reference in the Bible about the Most High burning up this, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but y'all know what I'm talking about. All I remember him telling somebody was, don't look back, keep going. They didn't say hate them. They didn't say they don't supposed to be here. I ain't see none of that. All I saw was you keep walking and don't look back, and somebody look back and turn to a pillar of salt. That's all I seen in there. So if it was something more in there, I wasn't looking that hard for it, or whatever the case may be, you can say it. What's up, Cash Raw? Appreciate you too. It's going down. So, I mean, that's really all I got to say about the election, man. I hope it won't be another COVID. If it do, I'll be ready for it. That'll be my only suggestion for y'all, that it's gonna be something. So be ready. You know, just be ready for that. I hope it's not nothing fucking retarded. Hope it's nothing that's gonna put us in any danger. But just be ready for that. And I ain't talking about no civil war. If that type of shit happen, then come on. I mean, if this the case, that's just what we want. You know, I want to prosper. I want to live in peace and prosper. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. I don't want to go to war. You know, if I have to, I will. Don't get me wrong. But that ain't what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather live in peace, make some money. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my kids, take care of my grandkids, and then grow old and go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would rather do. But, you know, it's a lot of people out here thinking they mental on something else. So, hey, that's how I feel about it. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and give Donald Trump another clap in your team, because y'all won it. You won it. I believe that you won it fair and square. You know, this is my thing with you, Trump. You slick as hell. You know what I'm saying? So if some shit get found out, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, he didn't do that. But I am like this. If you won, you won. So do that. And man, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Deion Sanders. They won their game yesterday. God damn, they won it in Colorado Bluffs, baby. Yeah, I'm a Deion and a Colorado Bluff fan. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for him and his sons. That's hard, you know. Travis Hunter acting a fool, you know, Shador, Shiloh. They got Jimmy Horn Jr. son on there, man. They doing big things, man. So shout out to them also. But I'm gonna keep this rolling. I'm gonna keep this popping, because I'm ready to go for real. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put on that suit and do my thug thizzle, man. I gotta eat too, because I'm hungry as hell. So, with that being said, I was gonna talk a little bit about gender roles in America versus other cultures, but I say that for a day where I got some people here and we can go back and forth on that. You know what I'm saying? So, that'll be that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and hit y'all with the first thing. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how a real decent person who loses an election, who loses a campaign, actually concedes, because Trump didn't concede last time. He had an angry mob go to the Washington, D.C., January 6th. You know, that was true, man. And I'm sorry, just because you become president, I know you don't like to take accountability for the things that you did, but I'm going to continue to point that out, that this is how you concede when you lose an election.
Is full today. My heart is full today, full of gratitude for the trust you have placed in me, full of love for our country, and full of resolve. The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for, but hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright. As long as we never give up, and as long as we keep fighting. To my beloved Doug and our family, I love you so very much. To President Biden and Dr. Biden, thank you for your faith and support. To Governor Walz and the Walz family, I know your service to our nation will continue. And to my extraordinary team, to the volunteers who gave so much of themselves, to the poll workers and the local election officials, I thank you all. Look, I am so proud of the race we ran and the way we ran it. Over the 107 days of this campaign, we have been intentional about building community and building coalitions, bringing people together from every walk of life and background, united by love of country with enthusiasm and joy in our fight for America's future. And we did it with the knowledge that we all have so much more in common than what separates us. Now, I know folks are feeling and experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we must accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition, and that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power. A fundamental principle of American democracy is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny. And anyone who seeks the public trust must honor it. At the same time, in our nation, we owe loyalty not to a president or a party, but to the Constitution of the United States. Constitution of the United States.
Y'all heard what she said. You know what I'm saying? I heard what she's saying under what she's saying. You know? So, shout out to Kamala, man. I'm proud of her. I'm gonna give her a round of applause also. Because, you know, we can sit back and morning quarterback and say all these things and say woulda, shoulda, coulda. But real talk, man, the people spoke. You know, I listening to people up until the election, I could tell that, you know, this was a different, it was just a different feel. So, people just getting tired, man. And that's you know, it's really unfortunate, I guess, but that's really what it's about. You know, when people get tired and fed up, changes are made. So when you sit here and say your vote don't count, look what happened. Your vote do count. You know, it's just where you gonna put it. So start valuing your vote and start, you know, we got another election in 4 years, but we got local elections probably coming up next year and every 2 years. So start being a little more, you know, how can I say it, proactive when it comes to the government, because I'm about to become more involved. That's why I'm not too mad, because, you know, it's always something, it's twofold. You look at, you might not like what happened, but at the same time, it was some good things that, you know, to let me know that I need to get more involved. You know, I can't sit here and get mad or talk bull when I don't vote, you know. So, or if I don't get myself into it, I want to get into government now because of this now, you know, not playing either. So, start we ain't gonna say start, man. Just be on the lookout, man. We got big things coming. Now, I am gonna do this because this is something that, you know, when I saw it, I'm like, is this election interference? Because, you know, our people believe anything. And I ain't talking about, but I'm talking about Americans will believe anything. So if they think that, and they definitely have a thing for Donald Trump, I peeped that. They have a thing for him. So if they hear somebody say, oh, like Elon Musk gonna give away $1 million if you vote for Donald Trump, they're gonna believe it. And that's what I saw, I believe, because I mean, not saying don't nobody, you know, I know they voting for him, I know they and all that, but to put that out like that, I believe that that's like, you know, it gotta be something, you can't do that. But, you know, Donald Trump and, you know, they look for the you know, something they can cut corners or they can get over on. So with that being said, and you know, it is what it is. If it's not against the law, hey, use it for the next election or some shit like that, or start using it. I get it. All right, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Not trying to say too much, but I mean, I've never seen that before. So I'm just straight, you know, want to know, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think.
This morning, Democrats confronting the striking reality that they may find themselves without any check on Donald Trump's power in his second term. In fact, of all of the reasons that Donald Trump won this election, we're going to talk about this now, the Elon Musk factor cannot be overstated. In Pennsylvania, Musk essentially took over Trump's ground operation. He held a daily $1 million giveaway for swing state voters. He donated at least $119 million to his America PAC to help Trump. And in case you missed it, on the eve of the vote, Musk went on the most popular podcast in America and said this.
If the Dems win this election, they will legalize enough illegals to turn the swing states, and everywhere will be like California. There will be no escape.
That is so insane.
This is the final, this is it. This is the last chance.
Has anybody tried
and
to
I
push
just want to,
back?
like, go out and vote. Vote like your life depends on it. Vote like your future depends on it, because it does. This is the last chance, man.
Today, following Trump's win, Musk's net worth rose by, get this, $12 billion. Billion with a B.
And breaking right now, a decision in the case against Elon Musk and the $1 million giveaways. Musk once again not in court today as Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner took the witness stand. He was suing Musk and his political action committee, America PAC. Jeff, you were in court today and we just got a decision?
Yeah, Judge Fogliata, Common Pleas Court, has actually rejected Krasner's argument. Krasner was looking, in essence, for an injunction to stop Elon Musk from giving $1 million to registered voters in Pennsylvania and the other swing states who would support the right to free speech and the right to bear arms. That injunction will not happen. The judge kicked it away after some 6 hours of testimony today, some of it heated with a real exchange of name calling. Let's take a look at some pictures and tell you what exactly happened. Through his lawyer, District Attorney Larry Krasner sued tech billionaire Elon Musk to stop him from giving $1 million to voters who signed a petition supporting free speech and the right to bear arms. On the stand, and Krasner did take this stand, he called it an illegal lottery, a scam, he said, to get voters' personal information. He also argued that while Musk said, and he did, that the people selected were randomly chosen, the testimony actually showed that they had been vetted and chosen by Musk's PAC.
So, I'm going to just leave that right there. And I just want to tell y'all, man, I fucks with you, man. Thank y'all for supporting the Philosophy Show. Thank y'all for supporting Tweezy the Don, Soldier by Blood, VGN, Louis Wood production, all of that, man. I'm about to get up out of here because I'm feeling really anxious. I'm feeling anxious. I need to get up out of here.